So hello and welcome. This is my first video in a series about getting to be a professional player in Enlisted game, and I'm quite excited, as you see, and I tend to keep the content of this channel in the content itself, not like editing these videos too much, for I'm not too good in it. So try to manage with it. The videos are probably not the best cut or anything, but I try to get better along the way. Anyways, we start this series with the video about fighting from afar and supporting your team in effort to win the game. And this is, I think, the basic building block for winning more games, making your team to be more strong, making your team to be stronger, faster, being on the point, killing more enemies, and such. So here goes. This is an invasion map, which I think will very well show what I'm trying to talk about. I'm choosing this artillery support team, and as you can see, there's this engineer, William Carter, dude, and with him I will start, and I will start making a waypoint for my team so they can faster get onto the control point, and along the way I will drop artillery to the control point also, so it will kill enemies. And as you see here, I am not playing, I'm not like yet a professional player. I'm trying to be someday. I don't know what I'm doing here. It's just a little bit embarrassing anyway. And I haven't yet memorized every location, so here I'm not really like, I don't remember where to put the waypoints, so I'm just trying to figure out where would be the best point. And here we go. A good place for a waypoint is somewhere about 60 meters away from the control point. So I put it as near as possible usually, and it's red when you cannot put it, and it will say that it's too close to the objective. But here I will put it 67 meters away, which is really good. And same time, as you maybe saw, I took out the map and put an artillery barrage to the control point and have 17 kills already, even though I haven't even aimed my gun yet. So this is how you get a lot of kills also, and a lot of points, a lot of experience. That's a very important point. You get much more from this game when you do things, other things than just running with your gun, pointing it at enemies and killing them with it. It's much harder to be a really top player with just being a really good shooter. And we will go into that also. I think I have figured out a pretty good way how to shoot enemies, how to aim, and I have to say I also use an Xbox Series S console. So this is for console gamers mainly, how to aim. Of course, if I try to play with PC gamers, I would die instantly. They are, with mouse and keyboard, it's so much better to aim your gun. So, but I'm pretty decent with my method, and I will tell it on the way. So here we go. As you can see, I have I don't know, I have over 20 kills, but I haven't shot anybody yet. So and I've helped take over one control point already. It's a really fast game. So here goes to the next one. I think, as you saw, I put an artillery barrage between the next objective and this one. So maybe now that the enemy is running that way, they will get killed, I hope. It's sometimes a little bit guessing, but dropping as many artillery supports, it's really important to help your team. And as you probably know and should know, getting a win is really important in this game. It's really important in Enlisted because you get 1.5 times more experience for every win. So even though you do a little bit poorly, but you get 1.5 times the experience, you will get a lot of experience. Oh, now a few kills already. Also, this is not. I'm not really sure if I should show you how to be a good sniper, but it's like one of the easiest ways to get most kills. Just find a good point half a kilometer away from the enemy and start shooting. It's really easy. A lot of people don't realize that you are there, and they just get killed. But here we are. Yes, now I'm starting to run to the next objective. It's this support role is I have an engineer right now that I'm going to make another waypoint with, and this is something I really I like to play more actively on the point, but this is just for the show. I usually make the waypoint and run up to the enemy then, so it doesn't take that long to get a contact. But as you see, it has been 7.5 minutes of the game already, and I haven't been face to face with any enemy just yet. Let's see if that changes. Another waypoint, and nobody else makes these usually, so if you make those you will get also a lot of points, because you get 30 points for every time somebody else uses your waypoint. That's a lot of points. It's like one pure kill. And those are hard to get, those kills, so it's really easy to get points with being an engineer. Really easy to get experience. And like for when talking about fighting from afar, this is also really important. As you see, I have a machine gun that I'm sniping with. These guns, almost all of them, excluding maybe the submachine guns and those like semi-automatic carbines. When you shoot with these are like lasers. Like you see there, I get kills really easily, and it's like the center. It goes on the point where you try to shoot, and it like as you see, people are just dying. Basically, it's really easy to get kills, and you should try to shoot really short bursts with this machine gun, and also submachine guns. It's not so. Maybe when you go inside a building you can use full auto, but it's not useful anywhere else. Another control point taken. And still I didn't get on the face of the enemy, so as you see, this is fighting from afar. It's easier to shoot people from far away, because sniping makes you less vulnerable to enemy fire. Usually you have friends which are more forward, and like you see, just take your time, aim at peace, and you will get a kill. Thank you for watching this video. That's it now, and I want to conclude this video with 3 more things. You should use engineers whenever possible. I use engineers in every team when possible, and that will get your team forward and make you more wins and more experience, which is very important. Number 2, use artillery support whenever possible. That makes you a lot more kills when you use that artillery support throughout the game. You can hear my son from the back. And also number 3, you should try to shoot from afar. It's much easier to get kills when you're far away. You don't get shot so easily, and your settings for aiming should be so that your cursor moves slower, so that you can get those kills easier. I will show this in another video also. So thank you, and I hope you liked the video. Hit the subscribe button if you want more content like this, and also like button for this video. I appreciate it, and I wish to make a lot more content to make you a better gamer, and I hope you see in the future. Thank you. Bye.